Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, brothers and sisters. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for future videos. And leave any comments if you have any questions or concerns. Or if you want to talk or anything, if you're going through anything, leave it in the comments. So, let's get to the video. So, this is gonna be my another, not my biblical typical videos where I be explaining stuff, but this video is gonna be about me and what I'm currently going through. And you could say that there's not everything is going my way, and I'm really going through it. And on November 29th, I was in a wrestling tournament, and it was off season, right? And I went up against an opponent, and of course, when the guy shot at me, I was sprawling, and of course, I was on the floor. Then I tried getting back up, and I did the techniques that my wrestling coach taught me, and I was trying to loosen his grip, but the guy picked me up, and I fell on my head, and I fell on my shoulder, and I was out for 8 to 10 seconds, and I was out of the tournament, and my mother took me to the ER, and the good news is I didn't have any bruises to the head or anything, but the doctor recommended not to wrestle for 2 weeks, and also I had a follow up with an orthopedic, and the orthopedic told me that I have an AC joint sprain, meaning my shoulder is like dislocated a little bit, and he recommended that I should not to wrestle for 6 weeks, and of course the coach wants me to wrestle, still wrestle, and you could say he's on the extreme side. But thing is that I'm gonna go with the doctor's advice, because he showed me something with his thumb, right? and he was like a skier or whatever, and yes, he talks a lot, and there was something wrong with his thumb, and of course probably some orthopedic warned him not to ski anymore, but he didn't listen, and then his thumb was like, it's gonna be like a certain way for the rest of his life, permanently. And and not only that, my grandfather told me he was a surgeon too, and that's definitely something, and that tells me I'm definitely gonna have to listen to him. And if I continue to wrestle with this AC joint sprain, I may potentially dislocate it or fracture it, and of course I do not want to take that risk. I told the coach that. Of course, he didn't take it well, because again, he's on the extreme side. Not to throw any shade at him or anything, but yeah, that I was not a happy camper that day when I heard those 6 weeks, and of course I got a sling. I'm not ready right now, but it's just a reminder not to use my right shoulder. And that's not the only thing I've been going through. I also went to the firefighter program, and yes, I do have a life outside of YouTube, FYI. And there's no one there, and I didn't receive a congregation nomination to the Naval Academy, and I got kicked off the JRDC Raider team. And to be honest with y'all, it seems like every day is working against me. It seems like that. It really does. And one day, me and Grandpa my grandfather told me that we were gonna talk after school one day, and one day we were talking, And one of the things he said was, welcome to the real world. And that not everything's gonna go your way. And that not everything's for you. And that's his life. And that's what those go through on a daily basis. That's what my grandfather told me. And that me and him were talking about. And he told me that every day's gonna work out. Even if it doesn't seem like it. And God will work it out. And after that talk, I still kept doing what I'm doing. And even though it seems like everything's working against me, I'm still gonna continue to trust the Lord in the process. I'm still gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Still gonna continue to make videos. Still gonna stay on top of my academics and do something physical, not too rigorous, but maybe jogging or walking here and there, but I'll be consistent. And I'll continue to spend time with the Most High. Most importantly, I'm gonna trust the Lord in the process. And if you're a young person, a person around my age, 15, 16, 17, or 18, listen good. If you think you're not gonna go through anything, if you think you're Superman, watch when a situation hits you. Watch when you get bad news. Watch when life knocks you down to your knees. And that'll truly determine if you're really Superman or Superwoman. If you're really truly Superman, then of course you'll get back up. But if you're just gonna quit, then you're obviously not Superman. Not everything's gonna go your way, brothers and sisters. And not everything's for you. I'm sorry to learn that. And not everything's gonna go your way. And I'm sorry to learn to trust the Lord in the process also. Damn, I lost my train of thought there. And the thing is that no matter how many times the enemy knocks you down, you gotta get back up. You gotta keep going. You gotta use the strength that God's given you, and keep it moving, and continue to do what you need to do as a man or a woman of God. It may seem like everything's working against you, but God is gonna work it out for you, because it says in Romans chapter 8, verse 28, that all things will work together for the good of those that love God, who are called according to His purpose. And I'm trusting in His word. I'm trusting whatever He's teaching me, it'll be for the best. Anyway, the main reason I made this video is I keep it real on this channel, and I tell y'all what's going on and all that other stuff. I try to do that, and I try to make videos based on what I'm currently going through, or based on what I went through before. So on this channel, I keep it real. That's all, folks. Do pray this video has helped you, or has taught you something, especially for people my generation, and that not everything is gonna go your way, but you trust in the Lord, that the Lord is working something out for your good, and that He is refining you in the process, refining you in the fire. You trust that He's making the man that He wants you to be, or the woman that He wants you to be. Till then, don't be religious. Follow Christ.